All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rokakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And who you have here on the screen is the beloved brother Amawal Kabar from GMS Awakening 144. And I pretty much want to just land back on the brother on a video that he just recently did, really concerning a video that quote like not even a response, because basically it's just correction, pretty much, giving correction to the brother Hassad, formerly of Sakari. Now, we gotta have fun with this thing, man. But and more as I sit and really ponder about what he was saying, what my brother Hassad was saying was that pretty much that we're gonna be fighting the Russians after that Babylon is destroyed and we're delivered. But I want to pretty much land back on the brother Amar Kabar and a little portion of his video, and we'll take it from there. So without any further ado, 1 second, Salak.
Can be vaporized in the snap of a finger. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me I got the timestamps written down. This shit is hilarious, bro. Hold on 1 second, cause I ain't even played. I was planning on playing the video. Let me just play the timestamps real quick. So I'm gonna go to 105. All right, on this video, because he pretty much summarized it real quick, and I'm gonna jump back to the beginning and hop around just a couple points, and I'm gonna get some scriptures that I jotted down, and then I'm gonna get some scriptures that the brothers put up. I don't intend for this to be too long, but I'm just gonna go with the spirit. So let me see. Timestamp 1 hour and 5 minutes. Let me see. I know y'all gonna be able to hear it, so just. All right, hold on.
Does that make sense? Put a 1 in chat if that makes sense. Let me know if I need to repeat anything. Okay, somebody asked, you saying, so let me know if I need to repeat anything. Okay, somebody asked, you saying after Israel is cleaned up and painted in gold and the kingdom is established, Russia will invade Israel? Absolutely not. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. So what I'm simply saying, what the Bible is saying, is that once America is destroyed, so let me go before that. So the righteous within America are going.
All right, so this is he's quickly summarizing what he was going into for a viewer that did not understand.
Going to be beamed up before its destruction. Right?
I'm sorry.
So the righteous within America are going to be beamed up before its destruction. Right? They're going to watch, according to Revelation 15, the destruction of America. And then all of the Israelites are going to be gathered to their homelands. And then from there, they're going to be gathered into the wilderness. And then the wicked of us are going to die. Then we go into the wilderness.
And notice he said the wicked of us are going to die. I picked that part up too. The wicked of us are going to die. You ain't going to hear any of us saying that shit. But we would say the wicked of Israel are going to die, not the wicked of us. But hey, I mean, that's just something I picked up.
But they're going to be gathered into the wilderness. And then the wicked of us are going to die. Then we go into the wilderness, the whole nation of Israel. And then Russia comes and invades us.
Yo, it's crazy that's where he gets from, and this is I'm gonna say this, man. I believe that Ezekiel 38 and 8, which is really where it's a stumbling block for him, so to speak, man. But that's the scenario that's being played out. Okay, what he's saying is that Babylon gonna be destroyed, we're gonna be delivered. Okay. And he pretty much answered his own question, though, But see that 38 Ezekiel 38 and 8 is pretty much a stumbling block, because we are going to be entering into the chambers pursuant to Isaiah 26 and 6, right? Until the Lord's indignation pass, right? But we are going to be taken into the wilderness, right? But he says from there we're going to be go to the land Israel, okay, and then we're going to fight the Russians. All right, let me get a scripture real quick, man. Because like I said though, this may be a stumbling block for him, man, because he errs not knowing the scriptures, man. You know, as eloquent as he tries to put things in, and you can hear the snottiness and the pride, you know, in his voice, man. You know, you detect that from the spirit, man. You know, but pretty much, let me get a scripture real quick, man. All right, real quick. Let's go to Ezekiel. All right, let's go talk about the wilderness real quick. All right, let's go to Ezekiel 20. It's a lot. And we're gonna go down to we're gonna start at verse 33 in the 20th chapter. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 33. All right, it says, "As I live, saith Lord Power, surely with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out will I rule over you." Okay, you see, because not only is the Lord going to deliver, the Lord is also going to destroy at the same time. Okay, all right, and who's going to destroy? These other nations, man. You see, it says, "And I will bring you out from the people, and will gather you out of the countries wherein ye were scattered, with a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out." Okay, right? And pretty much, man, the Lord's going to destroy these places, man, along with those thermonuclear missiles, okay, which is the weapons of his indignation, and with those laser beams, man, from them chariots, man. Okay, and it says, "And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you face to face." Right? Now it says here, not like as I pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness in the land of Egypt, so will I plead with you, saith the Lord Power. And just like he did with us in the land of Egypt, man. Okay? All right? And what happened, man? We was in that wilderness for 40 years. Not saying this is going to go on for 40 years, though. But the reason why is because pretty much the wicked amongst us had to be purged out, man. Okay? You see? But pretty much, man, just like how the Lord pretty much had us in the wilderness as our fathers were, all right, when we delivered us from Egypt, okay, and then what happened from there, okay, all right, we had to get ourselves right and pretty much cleaned up in the eyes of the Lord, man, before we could continue on into the land. You see, so it says, "And I will cause you to pass under the rod, and will bring you into the bond of the covenant." And what's the bond of the covenant? The bond of the covenant is basically the new covenant, man. So essentially, what he's saying is that we're going to be delivered from Babylon. All right, we're going to see the destruction of Babylon, right? Then we're going to go in the wilderness, all right, and then from there we're going to go into the land of Israel, so to speak, you know. But we're going to be going in there and then fight the Russians after the new covenant. Does that make any sense? Okay, all right. It says that I will bring you into the bond of the covenant. What's the bond of the covenant? Pursuant to Hebrews 8 and 8. Okay, that new covenant, man. You see? Right? And it says, "And I will purge out from among you the rebels and them that transgress against me, and will bring them out forth of the country where they sojourn, and they shall not enter, Salakia, and they shall not enter into the land, for I am Yahweh." Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. You see? Okay, so we're going to be into that new covenant, man, at this point in time, man, before we even go back, okay, into that land. So why would we be able to be fighting the Russians, man? Okay, all right, let me get a little bit more of what the brother was saying, Salakia. Let me get a little bit more of what the brother was saying, all right?
So yeah, hold on.
That's what happens.
So after the bodies is changed, after death is swallowed up in victory, 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Damn, you giving too much credit to them Russians, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's Yahweh Shah's credit at, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? So hold on, I'm sorry, excuse me. This is just...
Oh, but you know what? They tell you not to worship Yahweh Shai, according to Sakari's doctrine. You see? And we got to understand that this individual, he's still loosely affiliated with them. Okay? All right? You're not giving Yahweh Shai the credit, man. You see? Yahweh Shai is not getting the credit for the weapons of his indignation and the devastation that it's going to cause throughout the whole earth, man. Okay? You see? All right, let me get the scripture real quick. All right? All right, let's go to let's go to the book of Revelation real quick. Snag that. Slap. Okay, Revelation 6. All right, just get to the point. We'll start at 6 and 1. I want to just grab these two verses real quick, and then we'll grab some precept to this. All right, this is Revelation chapter 6, verse 1. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were, noise of thunder, and one of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw, behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And pretty much, man, this is Yahushua, man. Yahushua is going to come and subdue the whole earth, man. Okay, all right. He's not gonna, according to what Hassad says, is that he's gonna deliver us from Babylon, bring us into the wilderness, bring us into Israel, and then we're going to fight the Russians. Like he's going to drop us off like an Uber. And then we got to need the Lord to come back and to deliver us from the Russians, so to speak. Okay, in our new bodies. According to him, this is what he's saying. He's even confusing himself, man. You see? All right? All right? But this is the Lord. This is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? All right? That white horse. All right? From there, let's go hit a precept to that. Let's stay in the book of Revelation, right? Let's go Revelation 19. Let's go to verse 7. Marriage of the Lamb, right? This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 7. Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife had made herself ready. You see? Okay, and right now we're doing ourselves our due diligence, man, to pretty much make ourselves ready, man, for that marriage, man. Okay? You see? And it says, and to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white. For the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints. All right? And that's us Israelites, man. Right? And he said unto me, right, blessed are they which are called unto the marriage supper of the Lamb. And he saith unto me, these are the true sayings of the Most High. Right? And it says, and I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not, for I am thy fellow servant and thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Now, that's, like I said, that the spirit of prophecy is the word of Yahweh Bashim Shai being within you. You see? Okay? Now, like I said again, in the previous video, man, the ball's gonna be in his court, man, about how he responds to pretty much the reproof. Okay? Because we've seen the same story being played over again, man, with guys that pretty much get lifted up with pride and pretty much go rogue in this thing of ours. Okay? And and like I said, again, this is only for the elect, man. All right? And it's only for certain people, okay? All right, that were pretty much from the foundation of the earth, predestined to get this thing, man. You see? So ultimately, if he holds if he tries to hold firm on what he's saying and not budge, pretty much, man, that it's just a summon block unto him. You see? All right? Now it says, all right, let's get to the points, right? It says, and I saw Salakia. And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness doeth judge and make war. Okay? All right? Listen, Yahushai, like I said, he's not mentioning anything about Yahushai, and like I said, like the brother Amuwaga Bar said, man, you giving the Russians much more credit, man. You see? I think one of the brothers made a comment saying that, yeah, he's watching too many of those Russian videos where they're pretty much jumping into frozen lakes and punching through trees, and seeing videos like that, okay? All right, the Lord's using the Russians for his purpose, man. Okay? All right, and they're just a pawn at the end of the day, right? All right, going back to Revelation chapter 19, verse 12. And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but himself. But this is speaking about Yahushua, right? And he was clothed with the vesture dipped in blood, okay, pursuant to Isaiah 63. Okay, those dyed garments from Basra, man. And his name was called the Word of the Most High. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And that's the Lord's armies, man. Okay, those are the angels, man. So you're trying to tell me that even after the Lord makes his appearance, okay, and cracks these clouds, man, okay, and brings intimate destruction to this whole earth, really, all right. But ultimately, Babylon's going to be utterly destroyed and not rebuilt. That we're still going to go back into the land, okay, that is not have been cleansed, all right. But and then according to what he's saying, then Ezekiel 39 is going to take place. You see, which is not making any sense, okay. But it says, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that which it shall smite the nations. Okay, so the Lord's going to smite these nations when he makes his return, man. Okay, he's not going to pick us up, deliver us, okay, purge out the rebels, and bring us into the new covenant, bring us into the land of Israel, and drop us off like an Uber, and then have to come back and to save us from the Russians because he's fighting them. Don't make any sense. Okay, all right. But out of his mouth go forth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he shall tread. Keep on my thumb. He shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he threaded the winepress in the fierceness, in the wrath of the Almighty power. You see, all right. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And this man doesn't, the individual doesn't recognize that, man. Okay, you see, like I said, though, it's a stumbling block. Ezekiel 38:8, because, like I said, you're thinking that we're going to be in that land at that time, man. When it's actually talking about, it's not talking about the people; it's talking about the actual land. Okay, that land has to be a great sacrifice in that land, and purged and cleaned and cleansed before we can even enter into that land, man. Okay, and like I said in the previous video, man, we're gonna be coming down with those new bodies, man. All right, and pretty much do our thing, man. Okay, all right. This is really called the transitioning of power, and this is what he doesn't understand, man. Okay, you see, all right, and it says, and I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power. Okay, and this is pretty much lining up with Ezekiel the 39th chapter, man. Okay, all right, that great sacrifice that the Lord is causing all the beasts of the earth, man, to feed off over those dead bodies, man. Okay, of those mighty men. You see, all right. It says that here go the point, that ye may eat. Right, speaking about all the fowls of heaven, right, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of the mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. Okay, you see, all right, and this is what he doesn't understand. Okay, that the Lord's going to make his return, and he's going to accomplish all of these things, man. Okay, the scriptures say that every knee shall bow. Okay. So where do you get from that? And then you're going to go and say that we're going to still have to fight some Russians, man. Okay, after our deliverance, and we're going to be in the new covenant, right? And we're going to be in the new bodies. You see? All right? But what's actually going to happen is pretty much, I'm going to get to it now. This is what's going to happen when we come off those chariots, man. All right? This is Jeremiah, right? 51. Okay, let's go to 17. Okay, start from here. Every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there was no breath in them. And you got people that are pretty much brutish by their knowledge, man. And it is really these guys that are out here, man, actually don't have no breath in them, man. You know? Okay, but at the same time, man, like I said, man, we here at Great Millstone, man, we always show people, brothers that are of a sincere spirit, okay? Because we see him as a sincere spirit, man. But hey, that tongue, man, okay, is a powerful member, man. So you got to tread very carefully, man, how you pretty much respond to reproof, man. Okay, I mean, are you going to stand down, or are you going to pretty much harden your neck, man? That's where it lies at, man. Okay, you see, all right. People pretty much lose salvation, man, off of pride, man. It says they are vanity and works of error. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things. Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. And it's pretty much, and then we can apply that, really going back into the other nations with them idols and stuff, though. But hey, man, pretty much, man, pretty much men are too confident in their own thoughts, so to speak. Okay? All right, here's the point. This is Jeremiah 51:20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Okay? And pretty much, man, this place is going to be a mess when we come back down, man. Okay? Nobody's going to, and we're going to pretty much come down and subdue the earth, man. Okay? All right? All right, it's not gonna be no battle, man. It's gonna be us establishing the kingdom, so to speak, man. Okay, all right. You see, all right. It says that we're gonna take the kingdom, man. Okay, and this is here it is right here, right? And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider, and with thee also will I break in pieces the man and woman. And with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and of his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces the captains and the rulers. Okay? All right? All right? Pretty much, and that's the point right there, man. Okay? So it's not going to be to where we're going to get dropped off like an Uber, okay? And then we're going to be in the land, okay? With pretty much, and you didn't mention nothing about, what about the small hats that's there? They're going to still be there, right? We're going to be in the land with them, with our new bodies, dwelling side by side with them. For whatever dispensation of time that he got going on in his mind or whatever, and then we're going to fight the Russians. You see? You see the pretty much, man, and like I say, man, hey, we're going to see how the Spirit takes this whole thing, man. And I just wanted to just point that out real quick, man. And just wanted to get like the little visuals. Brother's been pretty much been lambacking. I'm lambacking on a quick point that the brother was making, concerning this whole matter, man. All right. So, we got to have a little fun with this thing, man. But, with that, and be edifying at the same time, too. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rukakodash, Shalom.